Hello everyone and welcome back to another Red Leaf mapping video. So as you guys can tell by the title, we will be ranking the French Canadian provincial flags. If you guys did not know, which a lot of people don't know, even Canadians, is that the provinces and territories have a British version and have an English and have a French version. I think I think for Quebec, I put in the British flag because Quebec actually does have a British flag, so we'll get right into it. Some of these are going to be really weird because they were the only images I could find. So like this is like that, but I think we can zoom in. Yeah, you know what? Let's just leave it like that. Sorry for the low resolution. These are the only pictures I could find. But anyways, we're starting in the west, going to the east. So this is British Columbia's French flag. It's got the dogwood, which is the provincial flower, kind of incorporating one of the petals into the fleur-de-lis. It's very plain, it's very simple. And it's almost too simple, like there's too much white. Although I really do like how they incorporated the fleur-de-lis and the flower. And I think the two lines are the rivers, the Nechako and the Fraser, which are pretty major rivers in BC. So yeah, you know what? I'll give it a solid B. B for the Franco-Colombia flag. All right, let's zoom out for this one. So this is Alberta's. If you guys want to see the British versions of these flags or the English versions, I did do a ranking Canadian provincial flags. So if you guys want to see those ones, go watch that video. But yes, so this is Alberta's. It's really not any better than their English flag. I like that the fleur-de-lis kind of looks like a spear, like more like a spear than it usually does. And that is a wild rose, which is the provincial flower of Alberta. Very simple, but I think it's better. Not much better, but better than their usual English flag. Again, this one's a solid B. I wish the flower didn't look like a blob. Is mainly why it stops it from being a B plus. Is the flower being like that? Okay, so this is Saskatchewan. It's like a weird Nordic cross with. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a fleur-de-lis down there. Huh. Kind of neat. Very unique. Saskatchewan. This is, you know, I do prefer your English flag, but your French flag's not bad. I'll give it a C+. It's just, like, why the weird Nordic cross? It's weird to me is all. Okay, this is Manitoba. Manitoba, that's an A+ flag right there. It's super simple. It's not your English flag, which is just a British ensign, so massive improvement and all. I wish this was Manitoba's official flag. So anyways, that's theirs. They get an A+ on that. This is Ontario's. C-. What is this? Well, seriously, what is this? C-. It's like... Okay, again, all the French flags have a fleur-de-lis, by the way, so there's that. I know that symbol is something, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, C-. This is just... This looks more like a logo for a company than it does a province. Yeah, so I did. Okay, this one's a higher resolution because I was able to do this in the flag maker app I use. So yeah, this is the English flag of Quebec. You guys know how I feel about English ensigns. Really brings it down. So this one's a C+, simply because it's the British flag, but it still has French iconography. Oh, I can't say that. French symbols in it, like the 3 fleur-de-lis, and then it's got an English lion on it, and then it's got the Canadian maple leaf, the 3-branch one on it. This is actually a really good Canadian flag. That actually I could see this being like in an alternate timeline, this being the flag that Canada used, but because it's an ensign flag, C+. Okay. Again, I was able to get this high resolution image from me making the flag in the Flag Maker app. I couldn't seem to find the right things to make the other flags, so again, I apologize for the low resolution that you guys are going to see. Anyways, this is actually the Acadian flag. This is the French flag for Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and PEI. This is their French flag. They all use this, those 4 provinces use this one French flag. This is known as the Acadian flag. It was used by the French, well, the French, like, descendants and colonists in the area. But yeah, this is actually just the Acadian flag. Oh, no, sorry. I'm wrong. This is used by Nova Scotia, PEI, and New Brunswick. The 3 little tiny provinces underneath Quebec there. I apologize, I forgot about this one. So yeah, this... I didn't give a ranking for this one. A. This one gets an A. Okay. This one is the French flag for Newfoundland and Labrador. F. F. What is going on here? What is any of this? I think is that a flower? Is it an atomic symbol? Is it a wheel? What is that? Is that a tree? Is that a grain of wheat? What is that? Like, I don't get it. This, and why are they in these, like, hooks? Like, these hawkbill, like, hooks. And then there's, like, a weird tilted drunk French flag going down the side. I don't know. F. I don't even know. I don't want to look at it anymore. Okay, this is the French flag for the Yukon, I believe. Oh, hold on. I gotta double check. Cause this is the Yukon or the Northwest Territories, but I gotta double check here, guys. Hold on one second. French flag. Yeah, okay, I was right. The Yukon. Yeah, so, this is the Yukon's French flag. I don't know what's French about it. Oh, by the way, we're into the territories now, so these might be a little different. I don't know what's so French about it. This is a very cool flag, though. You know what? Solid B. Solid B for this flag. Okay, this is a flag for this is the flag for the Northwest Territories. Fleur-de-lis crossed with a snowflake. Really unique. That polar bear, kind of funky. Standing on, like, a dome. This is not a flag. This is a child's drawing. Really wish they actually would have just taken a blue, like that light blue background, and put the fleur-de-lis and the snowflake and move them, like, so they're, like, symmetrical, and then just did that. That would have been way better. C-. Because the bear looks funky. If you didn't know what a bear was, you wouldn't even know what that looks like. The head of the bear, where the ear is, kind of looks like a penis, not gonna lie. And then it's standing on, like, a big snow dome, which just seems unnecessary. Alright, so this is the last one we're going to be looking at today. This is the French flag of Nunavut, which I find it funny because their English flag is much better. It actually contains another Shuknook. Yeah, pretty sure. But in a different orientation. This one is using the one that has like 2 legs and then has the 3 big stones making up like the body and the head. The one on the English flag just has like 2 big stones at the bottom, 1 long stone in the middle for like arms, and then 1 on top for the head. Anyway, they're just cool waypoint markers. It's also got the flower on there, which is really cool. This, yeah, it's a little too busy, but you know what? Just because it's simple, but also like the main design of the flag reminds me of Greenland, and then it's got like a busy mid section. So you know what? I'm gonna give it a C. Just because I find it blends everything in really nice. But anyways, that is it for this video of ranking French-Canadian provincial flags. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out my other channels, Red Leaf Gaming and Red Leaf Sunset.